Okay, so in this particular video tutorial, we are going to examine the relationship between the slope, how the slope affects the graph, and how does the y-intercept change the look of the graph. Okay, let's go start with a very simple thing first. Okay, notice I'm just going to put 1 here, and I'm going to put 1 right here. That tells me that nothing has changed, right? Now look at this. If I change this y-intercept to 2, what's happening to the graph? It moved up, right? If I change this to 3, look what happens now. It moved up again. If I change this to a negative 3, can somebody guess where it's going to be? It's right here now. Now let's bring it back to the way it was. Because again, so what is the job of the y-intercept? The job of the y-intercept is just to shift the graph up or down. That is the job of the y-intercept, or of the b. It is shifting the graph either up along the y-axis, up or down. That is the job of the y-intercept. Now let's go talk about the slope. I want you guys to observe this. This one is, the slope is 1 on this, and the slope of the second line is also 1. Look what's going to happen here. I will change it to 2. What happened to this graph? Because we increased the slope, did it get steeper or it got less steep? Let's do it again. From 1, it's the same. Now watch this. I'll change it to 3. If you said that the slope, the graph got steeper, the answer is correct. Now, watch this. 0.25. What happened to the graph? It got less steeper. So can somebody tell me what was going on with the slope compared to the original one? Again, one more time. I change it to 3. The slope of this line is 3. It's steeper compared to the slope that is 1. I do it again. 2. It's still steeper. How about 0.25? What happened? It got less steeper. So what conclusion can we discuss about this? Do we notice? If you said, and if you notice that, hey, wait a minute. If my slope, if the slope is bigger, that means that the graph is steeper. If you come up with a conclusion, that means that you are correct. Okay? So remember that. The job of the slope, if the slope is bigger, it gets steeper. If the slope is smaller compared to the other one, it gets less steep. Again, look at this. From 0.25, what happened? The slope got less steeper. Why? The graph got less steeper because the slope was smaller. If I make the slope bigger compared to the 1, look what happens. 2.5. Look at that. It got steeper. There it is.